All right, guys, we gotta get this in the fridge right away because this bunny's been sitting out way too long and he needs to get hard. Let's go.
Bye, Bunny.
Just clear the way.
Go low. Put it in your hands. Easy. There's nothing as freaky as seeing one of your cakes wobble like that. Watch the arm. Hold the arm. Hold the arm. Don't wheel. Just go right. No. Put it where it's gotta go. Mark, stay with the arm. I mean, that bunny in the fridge tonight, I don't even know if I'm gonna get any sleep. I'm really worried about that bunny. It's Easter. Things are going nuts. And then I get a call. Hi, how you doing? I'm Buddy. Buddy, there's a consultation here. They want to talk to you for a minute.
Well, we're here. It's short notice. We have a big Easter egg hunt on Saturday for the Hoboken Family Alliance.
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
Yes.
We thought it'd be really great if we could get somebody in town to help us do something really big and special. And we know you do a lot of stuff in town, so we thought we'd give it a shot.
I know. It's just that it's Easter week. I mean, it's really...
It's a great cause, and the kids would really be excited and would really love.
I love kids. I got kids of my own, you know.
So we know you're busy.
Oh, God. So it's basically a good cause, and I can't say no. Is that what you're telling me?
If you could squeeze it in.
Yeah, of course. You know, anything for the community.
Okay, so
All right.
much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thanks so much.
Have a
We
great
really
day. I'm like, all right, I'll do an Easter bunny, and then I'll do an Easter basket, and then I'll make like a little grass scene, and I'll stick some Easter eggs around it. Real festive, real Easter egg hunt. You know, we'll write Happy Easter across it. I think it'll be awesome. So I told Daniela to make the lip part out of modeling chocolate, and she was going on that. So I got Mauro and Sunshine doing the Easter eggs out of fondant and royal icing. And then I got Remy making the base of the cake. This is what the rabbit and eggs are gonna sit on. I decided to go with vanilla sponge cake, laid with chocolate fudge in between. We're talking about kids here. You can't go wrong with vanilla and chocolate. Everybody's pitching in and we're cranking along. We're trying to get this done. Carlo's Bakery opened in 1910. Okay, it's 2009. 99 Easters we've done. And every Easter, we make a special Italian Easter bread called cassatelle. It's a sweet bread. It's got Easter eggs baked right into it. So the eggs are basically hard-boiled beforehand. Then we put them into the dough. Some people dye them, but we keep it old school. We just do them white. We add some color with some sugar and sprinkles. You know, the eggs in the bread, that goes back to the old country. It's like a tradition that you have to have that, and it's gotta be right, and one of my favorites. I don't feel like I put my hands on some of this stuff. It doesn't feel like it's the holiday. It just doesn't feel right. This bunny cake is for tomorrow, and I haven't even started sculpting the bunny's body yet. And I'm like, oh God, what am I gonna do? Mauro, Remy, those are my go-to guys. When I gotta do something, those are the guys I look to. Without them, I can't get nothing done. I call them over, we're gonna sculpt the bunny.
So we'll cut those 4 pieces of sponge like this, we'll stack them, and then you can shape them from there.
Yeah. Now the base of this bunny cake is completely edible, and that's what the kids are really gonna eat. The bunny's body will be mostly edible, with some exceptions for the support system. Whenever you make a figure standing up, you need a support system. So we're gonna cut holes out so that the cakes are like rings and slide down the dowling rods. So you have legs, then you screw a board down, which would be his waist. Buttercream frosting in between acts just like glue, and it holds everything together. Then you got his body, then you screw a board down, and then you got his head. That bunny was screwed and glued, and he wasn't going nowhere. He jiggles, but he ain't going anywhere. Bunny time, baby. It's bunny time. While I'm doing this cake, it's always figuring things out, you know? You don't make bunny cakes every week. They look good, and maybe a little bigger, if anything.
I'll cut them a little bit.
I got Remy making the bunny ears and arms out of modeling chocolate. They're molded around chopsticks and dipped into coconut. Danny's making a basket out of pound cake. We're gonna cover it with a basket weave made out of fondant.
That's a girl?
Yeah, we made it a girl. Give me that cake, the basket. I'm gonna finish it off with a bow tie and airbrush some pink food coloring. I'm gonna put some jelly beans, some Easter eggs. We're gonna use some pastel colors. You know, it's gotta feel very Eastery. Somebody cut me Happy Easter. At the end of the day, I called my team over and we looked at it and we loved it. I mean, it was really, really an awesome cake.
Beautiful.
Everybody likes it?
Beautiful.
It says Easter.
All right, guys, we gotta get this in the fridge right away because this bunny's been sitting out way too long and he needs to get hard. Let's go.
Bye, Bunny.
Just clear the
Go
way.
low, go low. Put it in your hands. Easy, 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 easy. There's nothing as freaky as seeing one of your cakes wobble like that. Watch the arm. Hold the arm. Hold the arm. Don't wheel. Just go right. No, 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 no. Put it where it's gotta go.
It's gotta go.
Mark, stay with the arm. I mean, that bunny in the fridge tonight, I don't even know if I'm gonna get any sleep. I'm really worried about that bunny. I just hope that he makes it. So it's the morning of the Easter egg hunt, and I gotta deliver this cake. Come on, Danny, let's go. Come, help me grab the cake, let's go. I open the refrigerator, I go in, I look at the back of this cake, and my heart just drops.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
The bunny's fur fell off.
I'm sorry.
The royal icing in the refrigerator just doesn't dry properly. We're gonna pick it up. What am I gonna do?
That looks like it peeled right off.
And I realized I gotta scrape the whole bunny down, basically. I gotta take the eyes off, I gotta take the face off, I gotta scrape the bunny down, and I gotta basically start over again. I just can't even believe this happened. Give me some shaved coconut now. Remy, stop that, come over here. They're expecting me with this cake before the Easter egg hunt. I gotta be there. The clock is ticking. I gotta get this cake done. I don't wanna disappoint these kids. I get everybody together, everybody working on a cake, and we banged it out. I mean, that only took 10 minutes. That was pretty amazing.
Take some coconut to go, guys. Come on, let's pack this up.
We stick the cake in the truck, slide it in, Danny. Straight, no, 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 no. I closed the lid. To deliver this cake to the Easter egg hunt, I drove very, very carefully. You know, I did not want to hit no bumps. I wanted a direct route. I didn't want to take any chances. I really didn't want to disappoint these kids. We get to the park, we're just in the nick of time. As soon as we got there, all I heard was, wow! All the kids were going nuts. I mean, it was such a touching moment. It just made everything so worth what I do, and I was just happy to be there.
Thank you.
Thank you, kids. Happy Easter.
Can you say Happy Easter,
On
girl?
top of all the cakes and the craziness going on this week at Carlo's Bakery, it's freaking Easter. Every year we get busier and busier. We make specialty egg cakes and bunny cupcakes and bunny cakes. We're making the Easter bread, and we make another pastry around this time of year for St. Joseph's Day. That's the time to honor St. Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters and workers. A St. Joseph's apple is like one of my favorite pastries. Oh, yeah. So what it is like a cream puff mix. We use an oil which is about 270 degrees, and we let them puff up. Then we take them, we put them into an oil that's like 375 degrees, and they get crispy on the outside. St. Joseph's apples are filled either with custard cream or cannoli cream. Powdered sugar, and we put a cherry on them to decorate, and on a cannoli one, we put a little orange strip, and it's awesome. My father-in-law brought the cold cuts?
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my favorite items that we make for Easter is the pizza rustica, the cold cut pie. Cold cut pie is kind of like a quiche, okay? We load it up. Ham, salami, pepperoni, capicola. It's got all kinds of different cheeses and hard-boiled eggs, and it's baked together in this flaky, buttery dough. And I mean, it just is out of this world. This is one of the only things that we make that's savory in the whole bakery. And we only make it around Easter and we sell a ton of it. Making this cold cut pie is another chance to teach Anthony on how to become a baker at Carlo's Bakery. I mean, we're even showing him some of our secrets. Did you ever see the book? Sal, get the book. All the guarded recipes at Carlo's Bakery are in this book. I mean, that book means a lot to the bakery.
Here's the book.
Now all this book's got every holiday recipe that we've ever made in it.
Most of the recipes we do daily, we know. But something like this we only do annually, we want to double check with the book. Each one of these recipes were handwritten in there by my old man. Look at that. There's only a few people who even get to even see this. Right now, Anthony's just an apprentice baker. But who knows, if he does good, one day he could work out of the book on his own. Okay, do a good job, guys. Don't overcook it, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Who wants a Zappoli? They're hot and fresh. They just came out of the fryer.
Wow, the cocoa pie is done. I want a piece.
I made this one.
You made it.
Yes.
Is he pulling my leg?
What do you think?
Joe made
You
it.
think he's ready to make this?
My husband makes this.
I made it.
Delicious. You can tell from the texture.
See the eggs?
It's juicy.
And the cheese, see the cubes?
You do make it the best. This is delicious.
Who's them? The first customers, my sisters. I mean, it only comes once a year for 2 weeks. So you gotta get it while you can. And everybody's lined up to taste it.
That is creamy dreamy.
Ma, look what we got. Cocoa pie.
You gonna have a bite? Here, you wanna taste?
Have a bite.
I made it.
My son-in-law made it.
No.
I know the difference. He's in my son-in-law, Sal. You're not there yet. You're far from making this.
Taste a piece.
That's delicious.
Good. Good job, guys. You did a great job.
Awesome.
Joey and Sal make this every year. This year, Anthony helped, and I gotta admit, he did a pretty good job helping.
Excellent. Let's put it out.
30 minutes.
Does anybody want pizza rustica?
This is so good.
Hi, buddy. I'm Linda Ashton.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
Linda.
a
How's it
milliner.
going?
I make hats.
Oh, I like your hat, actually.
Thank you so
it's
much.
pretty cool.
And I'm with a group of milliners. We're a guild creating handmade hats. That's what we're about.
Linda came in today, and she's part of the Milliners Guild, which is technically the Hat Makers Guild. I didn't know they were called milliners. Now I know.
We have the Easter parade coming, which we always do. Everybody just decks out.
Awesome.
Yes.
So the Easter parade in New York City is a big deal. Everybody basically goes in their Sunday best and they walk down Fifth Avenue. They wear crazy hats, and over the years, it's just become bigger and bigger. Well, what can I do for you?
We thought, you know, maybe to pat ourselves on the back, have a little gathering, and
Do a little
hats
cake.
and cake. Milliners love cake.
I like the, what do you call, like, the old school, like, you know,
Fedora.
a fedora.
Give you some ideas of what things we do. This is a little headband thing.
I like this. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
try it on. It fit you perfectly.
Not
And
my
then-
speed, but look at Easter's kind of like an excuse to wear the Easter bonnet.
We love it.
Hats like the Easter bonnet goes back to the idea of getting new clothes around Easter time. Winter's over, spring is here, time for a new suit, new dress, and Easter bonnet, baby. Easter bonnet cake just makes so much sense. That sounds good?
Yeah, it sounds good, because I know I can't eat mine. I can't eat that hat, yes.
What are they doing?
So it'll give you an idea of
I like this.
This might be what you're talking
This is
about.
my inspiration. I like it.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness, hi, I'm Linda.
Madeline, nice to
Hi,
meet
Madeline.
you. What do you got?
I make hats. I'm with a guild of milliners.
I don't really look good in hats,
Oh,
but
everybody looks good in hats.
My sisters see the hats and right away they want to try them on and they kind of like hijack the consultation.
That looks lovely on you.
fancy. You're fancier.
Lovely.
Maybe we can wear them at the bakery.
I think that you should keep them.
Have fun.
Easter spirit.
Guys, come on. Let me work here.
Aren't you glad we came?
You glad you came. You left with hats. That's
I'll
it.
make you a fedora.
Yeah, that definitely I'd like. One, two, three. Easy, don't rub too much. We'll throw some daisies on here and that'll be great on the board. So today, the Milliners Guild is coming to pick up their Easter bonnet cake. Drop it in the hole, yo. And to me, nothing says Easter bonnet than some beautiful flowers decorating the brim. Sugar flowers are a lot of work and they take a ton of time, but they're so worth it. When you do a peony, you have to roll out every petal. You soften the edges, get it nice and curly, and once it all comes together and you start adding layers of colors, I mean, the flower just comes to life.
Your flowers look very pretty. You could, like, do makeup, too.
I don't know about that. Those flowers are pretty hot.
Let me see. It's beautiful. I want that flower on my Easter bonnet.
Nothing looks as good as that unless you get the real thing. I'm gonna work on the bow. Okay, come on. Don't mess with me. You know you don't want to. Woohoo! And we're gonna do some cute little daisies on the board to make it look Eastery and spring-like. I mean, this cake is awesome. I like it.
It's very springy.
It's pretty.
Yeah, and it looks like a hat.
You know, this cake really came awesome. I mean, I think the colors really matched and blended perfectly. The peonies were phenomenal, the texture on it. I know that Linda and the Milliners Guild is gonna love this cake. So Linda came to pick the cake up with all her friends. Everybody had these really awesome hats on.
Let's try this one on. We hope it's the right fit. There you go.
I feel like I'm in a club
Are you
now.
one of
I
us?
like it. I kind of think I could rock a fedora, you know what I'm saying? Liz, could you bring the cake?
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
What do you guys think, huh?
Oh, we love it. It's the quintessential straw hat in cake. I love that he got the texture on it because it really does look like straw. The band is a perfect band. It's got that wiggle in the back. And the flowers, so intricate and so perfectly placed. I mean, it looks like a real hat if we could just find a female giant. We'd have it.
Well, I need to tip my hat to you ladies and thank you.
Thank you. Oh, we love it.
appreciate
Thank you so much.
The ladies all loved the cake. I made them all really happy and they're real creative with their hat making. I want to show them that I was creative with my cake making.
Thank you.